Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to Baldeykino. So, we got something going on today. I plowed this down, and as you can see, the weeds are popping up. This is what I was wondering about because I have soil mud on here, whether these came back up, and obviously they do, which is okay. As long as they're not on the inside over here, which I don't think they are. No, we're good. Okay, anyways, one thing I noticed about this is I don't know why I haven't done this yet, but I need to put some liquid manure in here, and we don't have any liquid manure in there yet. So we're going to go ahead and rectify that right now. So, actually, let's take a quick peek at the in-game slurry stuff. 62,000 for 25. Okay. So, we have a couple options. This is I don't think it's a transporter. Oh no, tanker of transport of liquid manure on the point of sale. Liquid manure into soil. It looks like you can spread it and sell it from this. Or we could use one of these, which could do water. I think we already have a water though, don't we? No. We don't. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do this then. This one probably would look nicer on this, but what we'll do is we'll get this one right here, the big one, and the truck that's sitting right beside me should be able to pull this, hopefully. But this carries milk, water, NPK if we need it to, and fuel as well if we want to sell it. So let's go ahead and purchase this guy right here, and we'll make this one brown because we're probably going to use it mostly for manure. Alright, let's hop into this truck. Now, the cool thing about this is it actually has a hitch on the back, and I'm not sure whether it's going to be able to handle that trailer or not, but we're going to find out here in a second. We almost just ran right into that. Get out of there. There we go. I do like this truck. There we go. So it has a hitch on the back. So we're going to see if this hitch will actually work with that trailer. Now it should, but I'm not certain about that. Why do I feel like the frames are really low? It's because they are. I feel like my computer's doing something it's not supposed to. That's weird. I don't know what happened there, but it was like, I don't want to work properly. Okay, it's fine now again. And, lucky for us, this brown will match up with, it'll match up with this truck. Now it should be able to hook up to it. Let's find out. That's what I wasn't sure about. It's not a problem if it doesn't because, oh, no, we're good. I wasn't sure if it would, but it's fine. So I'm trying to make this truck a bit more versatile, because basically what we're doing right now, what we're using it for right now is only for silage, basically. So I'm trying to make it a bit more useful. And when I found out it actually had a hitch like this, I was like, all right, let's make this more useful by doing this. There we go. And I have the case. He's just finishing up here. We're finishing up the rest of this field from last episode. We're gonna see if we can't get this to work properly. I'm kind of curious. It should be fine. Let's see here. I need to first fill the implement. Okay, yeah, looks like we're good. Shouldn't have any problems. And I think in reality it probably needs to be hooked up with hydraulics or something. But as far as I can tell right now, it's not a big problem yet. So one of the problems I may run into is if I want to use this with courseplay, for example, I probably will run into problems because I have this this truck has like an actual back to it, so it can actually hold some stuff. So courseplay will think it's not full, sort of idea. That's what I'm referring to. Alright, now I need to find the slurry here. That's the milk. Here's the slurry right around the corner here. Oh no, this is the... I can't remember now. I think this is the slurry. I don't remember placing that. Let's find out. Yep, that's right. Alright, so let's refill. Perfect. So in reality, we would need to have some hydraulics hooked up. But this particular trailer never has hydraulics hooked up to it, so it doesn't make a difference. And we can see, I think we can see the fill right in the back. Yes, nice. Let's X 1,000 liters. So we're at 10,000 liters now. And this holds 30,000 liters, which is good. And I don't know how much liquid manure the seed facility takes, but we're going to find out in a second here. So the cool thing about having this particular trailer is that I can use it with all the tractors too. It actually hooks up really nicely. Look at that. Very cool. But I'm just trying to make this truck a little bit more useful. Because if I only use it for like, there's only a few things I could use it for, and I'm like, well, maybe it wasn't the best purchase in the end, but I still think it looks awesome on this map. Same with the other truck we have right here. This thing, they both look awesome, but they're both the same truck technically. I think they're both Kras. So, anyhow, I forget what this guy was doing here. I don't remember. I bought this truck and trailer. If I haven't told you that already, I totally forget. I probably have. I forget what I've said and what I haven't said. This has happened sometimes. But I found with this trailer, there's a few. It only tips on the side. There's no back tip, which I thought was a bit strange. Oh, I'm like, what? It's not full yet? But that's that 30,000 liters, so that's just the tank filled, of course, and not the actual truck itself. So what we're gonna do is just back up here a little bit and turn around, hopefully, without making too much of a mess. Hopefully being the key word here. There we go. Nice and slow. There we go. Perfect. It's like I've done that before or something. It's funny, I can back up okay as long as I take my time, but I never take my time when I'm recording. I have no idea why. Oh, this guy has a bit of a trouble. This is a 210 horsepower truck, so it has a bit of trouble hauling this. So it's a bit... No, it's not too bad actually. I thought it was going to be worse than this. This isn't too bad. But in reality, we'll probably just do this little tiny journey from here to the seed facility, and that's about as far as it's going to go, so it's not going to be a big deal. There we go. This hill might present a problem. Can I put it in four-wheel drive? No, there's no four-wheel drive in this truck. That's a bit of a problem for it. Just a little bit. This is a lot of liquid, so I'm not surprised. All right. We need to drop the slurry on the other side. There we go. And finally, after putting some slurry in here, this facility should start running. So let's just line it up here a little bit. There we go. And back it up. And hopefully put it in the right spot. There it is. It's unloading. So what should happen now is, now that it's unloading, we should see this building to start work. So it has manure, it has grain, and it has a, I think that's a welder. But it should have all the things it needs. What on earth was that? De-water manure. Oh, that's a new feature. I don't remember doing that. So you can get water from the manure. There it goes. It's awfully loud here. Do we have to de-water the manure? I guess it's if you want the water, or if you don't want the water, I guess. That's kind of cool. There you go. So, I guess if you put wood chips in too, it should work. So this building's actually functioning now, which is good for us. So that's going to continue unloading. Very nice. I was a little concerned that this truck wouldn't be able to handle that trailer, but it seems to be okay, as long as you don't go too far and too crazy. So this is good. This is good for us. This is very good for us, though. Excellent. Almost done. Almost. Let's check on this guy. Yes, that's why I was wondering if you were going to do that or not. I was curious as to whether he was going to finish that little tiny section or if he's going to turn around, but looks like he's only going to finish that little tiny section, so we'll turn him around manually. Set him back on his way, and he should be fine. The high worker's doing a pretty good job, minus that one little spot there, actually. So we'll just set it up right here. Send him on his way. There we go. Perfect. All right, folks. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep them short just to see how you guys react to them. And if you don't like them, tell me. If you do like them, let me know as well. And yeah, that's crazy. Cool little building. And do we have liquid manure? We have some liquid manure now, 15%. And we have a little bit of fertilizer now and a little bit of seeds. This is good for us. Alright folks, that'll be it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this short episode of Baldeykino. And if you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Baldeykino. My name's Iain Robson, and I'll catch you guys later.